Welcome back. If you're looking for a safe space to take your kids trick-or-treating, the Walton Galleria Mall has an option for you. Joining me now are Dylan and Alex to tell us about this year's Galleria of Treats. Thank you so much for coming in today, you two.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So let's talk about the Galleria of Treats and what people can expect.
Sure. So we're super excited to host our 30th annual Galleria of Treats indoor trick-or-treating event this year, and our 8th with the American Cancer Society. The event takes place tomorrow, Wednesday, October 30th, from 2 to 8 p.m., right inside the shopping center. And as you mentioned, it is a safe alternative or addition to neighborhood trick-or-treating. So if it is raining, I know we have some great weather.
That's right.
Great. But it is a safe alternative and offers kids, families, an opportunity to build their candy collection, dozens of Halloween themed activities. You'll be able to sit in the big pink chair that ACS has. You'll be able to get your picture taken in our pumpkin patch. We'll have a balloon artist there, an opportunity to color. Just an awesome opportunity and an event for kids and families to come out and enjoy a Halloween activity inside.
Nice. And Dylan, do you want to tell us about the partnership between Walton Galleria and the American Cancer Society of Western New York?
Yeah, so we're so grateful to the mall. We've been working with them, as Alex said, for like 8 years, and they've just been amazing in everything that we do, especially during COVID. It just helped us flip all of our things into virtual events and stuff. So we're super excited to just be back in person with things. But this is such a fun event for us because we're out there in the community. We're getting to see thousands of kids and their families, and really be able to have ACS services out there and available so people know, what's available to them and how to get help if they need it. It's just a really great opportunity for us and for any of the vendors to really share information.
And how is this really benefiting the ACS?
Right, so it is a donation, so all of the ticket donations go back to the American Cancer Society of Western New York, which helps fund our mission and services and programs, especially here in Western New York, like rides to treatment and the research funding and all of those kinds of things.
Nice. And Alex, you said you guys have been doing this event for 30 years now, so how have some past years gone, especially recently?
Great. Obviously with COVID, we had to switch things up. During that year, we had to do a drive-through, believe it or not, but we still had it. So,
nice.
But this year, just like any other years in the past, we've always had an opportunity to have as many vendors as we can within the common area. It's always fun seeing the kids dress up and the fun and creative costumes that they come up with. It's always a blast to see that. And then just the opportunity to partner with ACS, I think a cause that's touched all of our lives in some way, shape, or form. And working with Dylan and her staff and the ACS team has always been a pleasure and something that is personal for me too. So. There's a lot of passion behind it, and all of us are super excited, especially because this is the 30th annual.
Right. And why is it such a good idea to have this safe alternative to trick-or-treating?
I think as a parent, especially, obviously, we're projecting warm weather, which is great, but usually not so much at the end of October. And so it's I do it every year with my kid, and we go, and it's just like a nice warm thing. You can also, get dinner somewhere at the mall. You can shop if you need to shop. It's just such a nice, parking's easy. And there's also all of the vendors, some of them are doing giveaways or information about, where your kids can get swimming or tutoring help. There's all sorts of information for parents and, Fisher Price is there. There's so much going on and opportunities. It's just a really fun thing that when you were a kid and you're in those winter coats going door to door, it's just a very different vibe.
Yeah.
So we love it, and we love seeing all the costumes and, all the fun, ideas that everybody puts together.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's your favorite part of the event?
Costumes.
Yeah.
Maybe stealing some pieces of candy.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, the real question is, are there any full-size candy bars?
Some of the vendors do. It really depends. We see about 2,500 trick-or-treaters in that day. It is crazy, especially from 4 to 8. It gets very busy when everybody gets out of work. But there's so much candy. We were actually at the mall on Sunday getting everything ready, and we were waiting for something, and I opened a bag of candy and started eating. I was like, Alex comes out, and I'm eating the Tootsie Roll. I just couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Adults like getting candy too.
Absolutely. I love it. Where can people go to get their tickets?
Sure. So you can go online right now. Pre-sale tickets are available, but they're only available for today. They can go on waldengalleria.com. They're available for $3. day of tickets are available tomorrow, but they're available at our table, which will be located on the lower level in the common area right outside of Urban Outfitters.
Okay, that was my next question. Where should people pull in and park? What part of the mall?
Yeah, so there's the Five Guys entrance is where you want to go. You can go wherever and make your way, but that's the closest entrance, and there's a parking ramp and there's a parking lot. There's tons of parking available. That's definitely the closest entrance.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming in. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. Viewers, this event is happening tomorrow. That's October 30th at Walden Galleria Mall. You can get tickets at the door or buy them in advance at waldengalleria.com. And thanks again for coming in, you guys.
Thanks so
Can't wait
much
to
for
see your
having us.
costumes.
Yes.
Yeah.